It's the beat freak.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
This for my LOUISIANA.
Right about now, you're watching Tell It Like It Is, Sports Talk Podcast, with your host, Saint Superfan, Soul Saint, along with co-host Mike Teasy, and last but not least, Hakeem the Dream. We talking Saints, we talking Pelicans, we talking Tigers, and much, much more. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And remember, nothing personal, it's just straight biz. We coming at you on Tell It Like It Is. Let's go.
I'm not playing. I go by soul. Or call me a saint. What's up? What's up, everybody? We back. Welcome to another edition of Tell It Like It Is, Sports Talk Podcast, where we don't sugarcoat a thing, just real talk from three real brothers. I'm your host, Soul Saint, and remember, Saints plus Soul equals Super Bowl. If you never saw Tell It Like It Is, it's not like your average podcast with all the stats and things like that. It's like three brothers sitting in a barbershop talking about Saints, talking about LSU, talking about the Pels, just sitting in, shooting the breeze, talking sports, period. And we also talk about other things also. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Without any further ado, let me introduce my crew. You know him, up there in the dirty, dirty, dirty bird country. My man, Third Ward, Hot Sausage, Peach Big Shot, Charity Hospital, Hakeem the Dream.
Wow. What's happening, y'all? How y'all? What's going on? Been a long time.
What's up? What's up, man?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Up here in filthy pigeon country, and I had to take 2 L's from them this year, so it's really kind of tough. But glad to be back on with my brothers, and I'm saying, to Tell It Like It Is, Sports Talk fan. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? So, to go ahead and support the channel. We gonna do our thing. And,
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all are a big part of that. So, thank you to everybody who rock with us. You know what I'm saying? There's too many of y'all to call, but we're going to run down the list here in a minute. Soul always do that. So, but it's good to be back
always
on.
Say hi to everybody that's just chiming in. We hadn't been on in a while, but we hopefully will be back more consistently.
We get everything straight.
Last but not least, him. He in that rig right now.
Yes, sir.
Man, you don't want to debate him. Because guess what?
Cut you off at the knee.
Sorry for you. He knows sports, knows football like the back of his hand. That's my man.
Yeah, man.
You know him. Mike Teasy.
Wow.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
You always
hello, everybody.
And my friend. We just can't wait to get on the road again. What's going on?
Let's holler at some of our people. Happy New Year, everybody. I want to tell y'all Happy New Year.
That too.
Who else we got? We got Mark. Mark gonna talk about them Pelicans all the time. What's up, Mark? Happy New Year, man. Look, he says Zion got a new woman.
Oh man, don't believe that bullshit. No.
Tyler Shuck, rookie
He
of the
should have
year.
a whole rush. Mm-hmm.
We got Nola.
This beautiful face.
Nola B.
Yeah.
What's up, Nola?
What's up, B?
Happening?
What's going on, man?
Back.
What's happening with you? Yep.
We back. We got Glow in the house. What's up, Glow?
Yep.
What's happening? We got
it's Glow time.
Emily. We got Emily.
Hey, how you doing?
Got Emily McMaster.
Yes.
All right,
Thank
everybody.
y'all
McMaster. Oh.
Ooh.
Woo. There it is. Tell it like it is. Sports Talk with you guys. Well, we about to get right into it, y'all. It's been a long season. The Saints season is over. It was kind of heartbreaking year, but we did win 4 straight at the end with my guy Tyler Shuck. They put him in. Rattler played the first part of the season. He had the hardest schedule, and Shuck had the easier half. Shuck won more games. Don't get me wrong. Won more games. Got and the Saints fans was going crazy. We got our future quarterback. We got our franchise. But I'm gonna ask my guys because my guys gonna tell me straight. Did we find our franchise quarterback? And should Rattler still be in the conversation, or should we go get somebody new? I'm gonna start with King. King, lay it on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I understand. You know what I'm saying. Shuck played teams that had you know what I'm saying, worse record, but I mean, you still can't deny, you know what I'm saying, some of the things he did with his opportunity, right? I mean, you saw the physical ability. Him being 6'5", 215, running the 4.5, 4.6 40. He layers the football pretty well. Like I always tell some people who try, you know what I'm saying, who try to debate me, and all, you know, opinions vary. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no schedule in the league that says you got to play the Philadelphia Eagles 16 weeks out the season. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to play who's on your schedule. And the Saints had a plan. So the issue was, you know, and for me personally, I believe in Rattler. I still believe Spencer Rattler. I don't think his future is here in New Orleans, but I do think that he still can be a part of what we got going on next year. You know, and shout out to Chris Olave for giving Spencer Rattler his flowers at the end of the season press conference that he had. But for me, what I can say with Tyler Shuck is, I think going forward, he is the man for 2026. I am committed to him for the year of 2026. You know, I'm not going to openly root against my team. I asked for change. I got change in the front office. I got change at head coach, and I got change at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? The optimism, I think, for next season is justified. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when we was 2-10, you know what I'm saying? And we was all talking about, well, who we going to draft? Like what quarterback we going to take? You know, once Tyler Shuck got a few games up on him, and, you know what I'm saying, you saw the rhythm that he started getting with Juwan Johnson and Chris Olave. For me, that was enough for me to go ahead and elevate my optimism about what he can be. But again, I'm not going to put all my eggs in the basket with him right now. What I am going to say is he has earned 2026 to be his for himself. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just add one thing to that, Hakeem, right quick. Let me just add one thing. You know, I would rather him build his confidence against some teams that he can beat rather than throw him in there against them hard teams like
ruin him. Right, and ruin him.
You know, right now his confidence is sky high. So I feel like, you know, he feel like, hey, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? He beat these low teams, but they still NFL teams. The Panthers beat the Rams.
That's my point.
So anybody can win on any given day.
That's my point.
Any given
right
day.
there. I mean, you got teams. I mean,
go ahead. What you was about to say?
Y'all finished?
You finished?
No, go ahead. I'll let y'all go ahead.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead, Mike.
You on?
Go ahead, Mike.
What was that question again?
The question is, did we find our franchise quarterback, and should Rattler still be in the mix, or should we go and find us another quarterback?
I'm not going to be a troll today.
Tell it like it is. Sportstalk podcast.
Keem, I need your ass to look right at this screen. Oh, yeah. Tyler Shuck, or what I like to call him, Shitty Shuck, is your best quarterback on your roster. He showed that he warrants and he does deserve to have an opportunity to be the full-time starter next year. No debate, no question about it. I like Rattler. I do. But I did see something in Rattler when he got game planned against. Them feet got a little fancy feet. When he started getting a little bit of pressure, he started basically wasn't protecting the football. And I saw that against a team that really, to me, got a Jekyll and Hyde type defense, the Chicago Bears. Like, yeah, they led the league in turnovers, but they gave up a whole lot of yards too. So it's a Jekyll and Hyde type defense. You know, via their last game they lost against the Lions. So, he turned the ball over. I want to say about 3 or 4 times that game. So I knew he was in trouble. Like the last 2 weeks, I think he turned it over like 6 times or something like that. 6 or 8 times he turned it over.
That's the exact number.
I say you in trouble, buddy. And like I said, I noticed that difference in that you can't play the quarterback position regardless of who you facing safe. You got to be relaxed. You got to be comfortable. And you got to let that thing fly, bro. Like, if you see something in the defense where it's a chink in the armor, whether they playing zone coverage, anything, you got to let it fly. You got to, regardless of who you playing against, whether it's an A1 team or it's a team that's basically in the same boat as the Saints rebuild. So when I saw Shuck in there, regardless of what the competition is, me being honest and me being fair, he played like a veteran, even though he is 1 year older than Rattler. Like, a lot of people don't mention that. He is 1 year older than Rattler. But he did let it fly, regardless of the situation. You saw the passing numbers increase. You saw a lot of wide receivers start to make plays on the ball. And, you know, I give him that credit. But to say that he the franchise guy, to say that he that, hell no, I'm not giving him that. Absolutely not. I want to see you against the meat and potatoes. I want to see what you is again. But I'll give you this. I wouldn't draft no quarterback. I wouldn't draft no quarterback. You do need a veteran though. I would say you need a veteran, because just like people get mad at me and get upset with me, my thing is, don't think that everything was just peaches and cream for Shuck and you think it's just gonna be that easy where he just gonna ball next year. Nah, they got film on you now, partner. They wasn't checking for the NFL wasn't checking for a double-digit loss team, bro. Like they wasn't worried about that. So everything looks lax. And plus, you was playing with teams against teams that basically was in position that they trying to get better draft position too. Because there's a lot of tanking going on. I know y'all saw a whole lot of teams basically sitting players like the Raiders did with Max Crosby and all that other stuff, and he basically put them on Front Street playing basketball and all that other stuff with his daughter and stuff. And they talking about he had ankle injury, he get about to get surgery. So there's a whole lot of that going on. The Jets basically overhauled. They stalwart players in Quentin Williams and basically soy sauce. Well, I like to call soy sauce to the Colts and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the season. So there's a whole lot of tanking going on that they play, that they face and everything. So if you really want to see if Shuck that guy, I want to see a full season with him next year. Don't drop no quarterback. Nah, don't do that. But bring in a veteran that basically can help him. You know, I encourage you, if you can get a Flacco in there, I encourage you if you can get somebody in there, you know, because I'm telling you, they finna turn the heat up. And like I say, I saw weaknesses. That cover 3 buzz and that cover 1 robber. Yeah, that cover 3 buzz and that cover 1 robber. Yeah, boy, I got some problems with that defense. Yeah, he got some problems with that defense. You know, so what I say is he solidified the opportunity to give him a chance, and I'll give him a chance. I won't be a hard ass on him all the time. I'll give him the opportunity to say, okay, you are the full-time starter for next season, no debate. I want to see you against the best, but I also want to see him with better talent around him, and they need to fix that. I know we're going to talk about this later, but my main thing is they got to fix the inside of that interior offensive line, because I want him protected. I don't want nothing to happen to him. I don't want him hurt. You know, I don't want anybody hurt. because I do want them to basically go in with him as the starter for the 2026 season. He deserved that, and I would like to see what he can do with a team that basically have revamped and built around him. I like to see it because I do think he deserved that. He deserved that.
Great analysis. Great analysis and fair and very fair. I can agree with.
Yeah, my thing is just pump the brakes, because like I say, they gonna send some stuff at him. They gonna send the hounds at the. You don't want to do that to a young QB. Will put so much pressure on him and try to anoint him like he's number 9. Number 9 got a gold jacket getting put on him in the next couple of weeks or so. He's not that, bro. Don't put that pressure on that young man like that, bro. I understand that desperate for a quarterback, and I understand that, you know, the quarterback play after number 9 left hasn't been consistent, hasn't been great, especially when Sean Payton not walking through them sidelines no more. But don't put that pressure on that young man like that, bro. Okay, you see something in him, he got decent. All right, okay, build around him and let's see what happened against some of the best, because they're going to throw some stuff at him that he ain't seen. And like I say, there's some things I saw, because I analyzed the game from a different perspective, from a coaching perspective, and I saw some certain particular defenses that gives him problems that he kind of hesitant about. But does the kid got ability? Well, I ain't going to call him a kid, because he'll be 27 years old later on this year. The dude got some ability.
Breaking up a little bit. Probably
his mobility is different. Yeah, his mobility is different from what's the name, because he run basically get out of trouble, but this guy can run to hurt you with his feet. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
He can hurt you with his feet.
Yeah.
One of the
33.
Yeah, he can run for 30. He can run for 30, 35 yards. Yeah.
Scored on Tampa twice.
One of the guys that played against the Saints said he reminded him like a poor man's Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
So I don't know about
Robert
that,
Hunt.
but I did see some things. I like. I tell you what, we never had a quarterback with that type of speed. I never saw. You know, he could sure wasn't Drew Brees, but I like the way
he's
put
a true
that ball up under his arm. And
he's a true dual threat quarterback.
You know
he is a true dual threat quarterback. Yeah. He has the athleticism in how you're supposed to play the game of football today. And to me, that gives me a lot of optimism, because no longer can, if I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying, Saints fan, we know number 9 is probably the greatest player in franchise history, but
Ricky Jackson,
the way the game is playing, okay, Mike, I ain't gonna, you know, I ain't even gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Ricky Jackson number should be retired. I shouldn't. Nobody should wear 57. So that's a good argument. But
that's my favorite. I'm being biased. That's my favorite Saint of all time.
That's okay. No, it's still a good argument if you sat down.
That's my favorite.
Yeah,
if you break it down.
The next question, I just want to finish what I was saying. When I started, I wanted to comment off of what Mike was saying. I just, before I forget. You know, as far as Shuck, you know, I saw some things that I really liked. The poise in it, where he stepped up in the pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he got sacked, he took the sack, but he stayed there. Most rookies just start running, you know, immediately just start running. He was poised. And
he was looking to bail. Mm-hmm.
All the throws, you know. He threw the outs, he threw the deep balls, he threw the comebacks. You know, he looked like he could throw all the throws. I saw that.
He layers the football well. He layers the football well.
He didn't look scared. He didn't look scared at all. You know, so like I said, you know, I would like to see him play a whole season, like Nola B said. Nola B said, play a whole season. I want to see where we at the end of the season. Because I think if Chuck would have started and played the whole season, we'd be in the playoffs right now. We might not go that far.
I don't know. I mean, that's the part that I try to like temper myself with. Right. And a lot of people feel like you, so, but I would say this. I don't think, I mean, you got to look at some of the competition. Even though, you know, Rattler played bad against the Bears, Shuck probably would have did the exact same thing too, though. You know what I'm saying? He probably would have had 3 turnovers. I mean, you got to think about it. Dennis Allen knows our offensive personnel, right? So it was easy for him to you know what I'm saying, to draw up a game plan in which you can go ahead and confuse 2 young guys. Remember, Rattler's only in his second year and Shuck is only in his first year. So if Dennis Allen can't do nothing else, he's a damn good defensive-minded coach. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he cut his teeth in. So I give him credit for that. It's the same thing with Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley was not a good head coach, but when you're talking about playing defense, the Saints defense finished 9th overall. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? In the NFL. Total defense, the Saints was finished 9th. Right. So some guys are better coordinators.
Gave up less than 300 yards.
Yep. The Saints didn't give up 1 300-yard pass. Yep. The Saints, I think if I'm not mistaken, I heard today that the Saints did not give up 1 300-yard passer this year. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, you know, it's I don't know. Maybe the Tampa game. I mean, not the Tampa game, but the Arizona game. But then again, Juwan Johnson didn't make the play. So, you know, I can see how you feel that way, Soul, about if he would have played. I mean, we may have won one more game. I don't know about getting in the playoffs.
He would have had Rashid Shaheed too. You know what I'm saying? So he would have another weapon to play with to stretch the field.
But Rashid Shaheed, he's a one-trick pony. He's a one-trick pony though, because they're not even using him in Seattle, like talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they traded for him, but he hasn't put up
like a Deborah Henderson on our team. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like exactly. You know, exactly. I miss the guy. Right, I miss the guy. You know what I'm saying? But he's not really a wide receiver too.
Yeah, I think that I think it played out the right way it's supposed to play it out with with Shuck, because if you would have thrown him in there early, like I said, that confidence is a major.
Might have ruined his confidence against them good teams.
Yeah, like he would have got blown up and got you would have ruined his confidence. I think Kellen Moore played it the right way and just let since Rattler got a year experience already, go ahead and put him in there since he had a year experience. And work him through there. And the moment he showed signs of where he knew that he was going to eventually drop the ball and go and put Shuck in it. So it worked. It worked out. It worked out the way it was. But I just think that even though he, like I said, older than Rattler by a year, it still would have ruined his confidence. You know, just let him go up in there, and just, it worked. I think it worked out the way it's supposed to work out.
The best case scenario I would hope for, my bad, Mike. The best case scenario I would hope for is look at how the New England Patriots made the turnaround, right? So Drake May was a example. Drake May was not very good at all as a starting quarterback his rookie year. Now, granted, New England made some changes. They wind up getting a brand new head coach, who's Mike Vrabel, which, in my opinion, he's the coach of the year. You know what I'm saying? And look at what Drake made.
Would you say Shuck had a better rookie year than May? Would you say that Shuck had a better rookie year than May?
If you look at it, you know what I'm saying, from a C-level view, absolutely, he did. But still, they both had to grow in certain ways, right? I mean, New England was just a bad football team last year. Like he didn't have a lot of weapons to throw the football. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have Travion Henderson, who's a rookie of the year candidate. He didn't have Big Will Campbell from LSU, who's his starting left tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like the Patriots made the necessary moves to make him be the quarterback that he is right now. If Tyler Shuck does, you know what I'm saying? If Tyler Shuck makes that kind of leap in year 2, or hell, I'll even say year 3, it's a victory. That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? So I was willing to go ahead and take whatever lumps we had to take this year. We had a rookie head coach. You know what I'm saying? We had to find a direction. And the thing that that I feel good about, we have a direction. Now, the sad part about it is, unfortunately,
bingo.
The unfortunate part about this is now Mickey gets to go ahead and poke his chest out and act like he knows what he's doing again, because it's the best draft class he's had since 2017, right? That's the downside.
I get that credit to Kellen Moore. I think Kellen Moore made that pick.
So we got you might be right on that too, Mike. But you know, the last person I want to get any glory is Mickey, but I have to give him credit. This draft class was outstanding this year in our rebuild. I mean, we found some parts and pieces. Danny Stutzman, Quincy Riley, Kelvin Banks, you know what I'm saying? Tyler Shook, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Devin Neal, like they found some players to go ahead and actually be a part of the future. So that's why my optimism lies. Yeah, all of them showed you something.
Moving on to our next topic. The topic about Kellen Moore, and I'm gonna just say something short and sweet. The topic, Kellen Moore, his first year grade. I would give Kellen Moore a C. Me, myself, I would give him a C. There were times I scratched my head on the play calling. I was like, and a lot of people in the stands too was like, well, I mean, what is he doing? What is he calling? Why we keep calling the same type plays? Where's the but if you think about it, when he was with the Eagles, there were times when even the commentators would say, where was the Eagles offense? When he was there, Super Bowl year, there were games where the offense was just stagnant. Wasn't doing nothing. If they didn't have Saquon Barkley, and you got Smith, you got number 11, what's his name? You got AJ so many weapons. Yeah, you got so many weapons over there and such a good defense and such a good team that the lackluster play calling didn't really affect them that much, you know. But now you see Kellen Moore. I mean, his play calling. I mean, like I said, it really scratched my head. I give him a C.
That Buffalo game really did
maybe
that.
When he has better pieces, better pieces. Maybe we have better pieces. We can get some good stuff in the draft, and we can see something better out of Kellen Moore. Because I give him a C. What y'all kind of grades y'all give Kellen Moore his first year?
Mike?
How you gonna last?
Oh, okay, my bad. All right. No. It's fine. I give him a C plus. So I give him a C plus. And the only reason why is because of the start that we got off to 1-8. It was some games that I'm looking at the play calling as well. Like in one particular game, that Buffalo game, where he tried to run the Philly special with Chris Olave, and Chris Olave wind up throwing the doggone interception that wind up being the biggest play of the game, and that contributed to the loss of the game. But earlier in the season,
he you know what I'm saying? The tush push didn't work from the beginning.
Right. He kept running the tush push. He kept forcing the football into Taysom's hands. You know what I'm saying? When like the whole league done figured him out. Like he didn't use Taysom differently. He used Taysom the exact same way the two regimes before him used him, right? So to me, Taysom Hill really wasn't no dynamic weapon, right? So you know what I'm saying? So that's why it wasn't until he inserted Tyler Shook, and me and Mike talked about this. Strangely, I don't want to accuse him of nothing, but strangely, you saw the offense open up a little bit more, right? You know what I'm saying? You found out that Devin Neal can catch the football out the backfield and pass protect. You found out that Chris Olave actually is a damn good route runner. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a pretty good receiver. You found out actually that Jawan Johnson actually is serviceable, right? Like I said, I'm not accusing him of anything, but those last 9 weeks of the season, you kind of saw a different uptick in the production of the offense, right? So, you know what I'm saying? That's why for me, I'm gonna give him a C plus. You know, but under the circumstances with what he had, you know what I'm saying? I think it's fair. I give him a 75 out of 100. That's a C.
That's
Mike?
A C.
What was your grade, Soul?
Soul gave him a C. I gave him a C plus. Yeah.
You gave him a solid C. So, and you gave him a C plus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I give him a B minus. B minus. B as in boy.
Absolutely.
The reason why I do that because I saw the potential rise with nothing, with absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, you lost your number 2 receiver. You lost pretty much your whole offensive line, your center left, all kind of stuff. And I actually saw improvement as the season went on with the offense and stuff like that. And I see the potential. Now he has a calm demeanor. He's not a fiery guy. He's not a rah-rah guy.
Yeah.
You know, he more of a Bill Walsh type dude. I'm not finna yell and scream all in your face. I'm not finna do all that. I'm not that type. I'm not a fiery, intense guy, kind of like Sean Payton was and all that. He just have a calm demeanor. But the guy is very smart. He does make adjustments after halftime. You notice that when the second half Saints come out there, they look like a totally different team. So he obviously makes adjustments. And you just see the potential. And I just think you're a couple pieces away from you not going to put it up there, you being a contender, but being a respectable team. You're a couple pieces away from that, you know, and I'm going to still say it starts with that damn middle of that interior, that offensive line.
God, yes.
Lord have mercy.
But I do think
you just see the potential. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's time to move on from. I know. So we're gonna talk about it. I think it's just time to move on from Eric McCoy. I'm not paying you $11 million a year just for you to play half the season,
6 games,
and or 6 games. Right. I'm not doing that. And Cesar Ruiz couldn't block me. So you need to change that interior, that offensive line.
Yeah.
Because you have to be, like I say, a young.
I like our tackles.
You said with Fuaga and Banks. You said with that. You said. It's just that you need to be able to acquire a young quarterback's best friend, a young quarterback. Even though Chuck ain't young, you know, but what can definitely help him is you have to be able to possess and run. You have to run the football. You have to run. You have to be able to have the ability to run the football, or at least make the defense susceptible to. Hey, we will run this bitch. If you want to go out there and play 2 safety shell, we will run this son bitch down your throat now.
Yeah.
You know, like, cause I said, the defenses that I see Shug have problems with, cause Shug has a damn good intermediate throw. Like that 15 to 20 yard out and that post and then the boy money. The boy is money.
Steve-O.
I'm talking about money. I'm talking about the boy money. That intermediate throws he got, good. Like man, hey, them intermediate throws he make, and like I said, you can make a living just off an intermediate throw. That boy money. But when I noticed when they changed that defense to that cover 3 and that robber defense and that buzz and all that storm, when them safeties kind of tricking, how you can help that is you make them safeties think about we wait
in the box.
In and down, we'll run this bitch. We will run it. You know, and you get them disciplined, the boy cook. The boy will cook. But you gotta, and then like I say, you gotta protect him, bro. You gotta protect him because him getting hit up in the middle and all that other stuff, man, and them big boys falling on him and all that. I don't want to see him get hurt, man. Because you remember what happened to Breeze when Cesar Reeves missed that block, and Street damn near killed him.
Yep, 5 cracked ribs. It happens.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Cam Jordan, Chase. Them boys really balled this year. Especially Cam, when people saying he an old man, he only out. You know, he did that this year.
He is.
You know, so I want to take my hat off to them guys.
Yeah, but he deserves that.
The question is, who's out in 2006? Is Kamara gonna be back? Is Demario Davis gonna be back?
You drop Jeremiah Love, he gone.
Yeah. Nah, he telling the truth.
I'm just being honest. At this point, they drop Jeremiah Love, he gone.
He gone. Not only that, and I saw a podcast earlier today. To be honest with you, people said this particular person said that Alvin Kamara really is not a fit for his offense, right?
No.
Kellen Moore's used to having backs that not only can run and catch. We know Alvin can do that, you know what I'm saying, but they can pass protect as well. Saquon Barkley is, he's a unique talent. We all know that, right? You know what I'm saying? But he needs a back kind of like that. Like he needs a Bijan. I hate to say him, but the boy's a dog. But he needs that type of back to run his system. And right now, Alvin doesn't have the explosiveness. Alvin, you know what I'm saying, breaks down a lot, and and for the life of, I had to come to the realization, Alvin is not good in pass protection, people. He does not pass protect well at all. I don't know if y'all noticed that this year. Devin Neal was the pass protector, you know what I'm saying, in the first half of the season, you know what I'm saying, when which call him, and people was wondering, well, why Alvin not in on third down? Bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to protect the quarterback. If they run in zone dog blitzes, you got to be able to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, you got to give you got to be able to pick up the linebacker that's stunting, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it comes down to. And like Mike said, if they draft Jeremiah Love, I can see Alvin not returning. I can honestly see that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a possibility even before that he may be gone, because you saw a lot of positivity in Neil. You saw some in Audric Estime. And like I said, I know you saw some potential in Kendre Miller, but he just can't stay healthy. So
he can't stay healthy.
It just can't stay. You see the potential in him. Dude was averaging 5 yards a carry, but just can't stay. He just cannot stay healthy. But you asked the question, who will be gone? I think Demario Davis. I think Demario Davis is gone. Alontae Taylor is a free agent. He will not be back. He will not be back.
Right.
He will not be back. He's one dimensional. There's no way. And the market said you paying him $11 million a year. Absolutely not. Like I said, you hit on this draft, and that's what helped you. You hit on this draft. You had guys that came in and showed you some ability that definitely contribute. So Alontae Taylor is expendable. Chase Young had a phenomenal year. Chase Young had a phenomenal year.
He established himself. Yes. Yep. He got
more. I think he got 2-3 year contract, right? 51 million.
Yeah, he got two more. Yeah, he got two more. He got 2 more years left on his deal.
So he definitely earned the right to move over. Say, move over, Cam. I got that, but I got questions about Granderson. I got questions about Granderson.
He may be a trade piece.
I really do, because I really do, because when they paid you, because you was like a 8-sack guy, then all of a sudden, when they paid you, now you're getting like 4.
Some people like that.
What's going on? What's going on?
Now, so he had a phenomenal game Sunday, but those were few and far between. Those were very few and far between.
And like I say, and they paid him 2 years ago. They gave him a contract, in the season, mid-season.
Yep.
In mid-season, they gave him a contract, and his production just completely dropped. And you saw the old man Cam Jordan outperform him.
Basically bypassed,
And plus, they were coming in half the snaps. Him and Chase Young coming in half the snaps, and they outperformed him.
Yep.
But Chase Young coming in half the snaps, and Cam was coming in half snaps.
Yep.
What's going on? What's going on, Granderson? What's happening, bro? What's the problem?
I could see him as a trade piece. What I don't like, and we all know, Cesar Ruiz should be one of the first people.
Huh?
Who you say so?
What about Cam Jordan?
Coming back. I'm kind of iffy if he take the veteran minimum, because I didn't like what Granderson showed. So if you
Cam would be 37.
Yeah, he wants to play. He wants to continue playing. But you can't expect him to get 10 and a half. But no,
you can't. You can't expect Cam to get 10 and a half sacks again.
But what Granderson showed me, that's not good. That's not good.
Right.
Yeah, Chase
we need a dog pass rush. We do need a defensive pass rusher.
Well, you got one.
Maybe
Chase Young. Can Chase Young handle a full-time role?
That's what I'm saying.
We need somebody.
He got 10 sacks and 12
on the other side too.
He got 10 sacks in 12 games. That was the best season that he had in his career. In a
limited role, basically as a third down rusher, basically a situational or a third down rusher. He got that kind of production for you. He had a phenomenal season. He really did. He did good against the run. He did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the crazy
we
thing.
We have like 8 picks in this year's draft.
I always said that Chase always took a game off. He wasn't never consistent. You know, I watch him on certain plays, and sometimes he'll just stop running. And I know if he kept running, he could have made a lot of more plays. Like if he don't get you initially, he'll just stop and look. You know what I'm saying? If you're a dog, you're gonna keep trying to go get that quarterback. Even when he scramble up the middle, you go and get it. But I noticed he did that at the end of the season this year. You know, he did that at the end of the season this year for something lit a fire up under him because I always say
sacks in 12 games.
I say Chase, man, he never showed, even with other teams, he never showed up every game.
Yeah, that play he made on Cam Ward against the Tennessee Titans, where he basically was a one-man show.
That was the play of the year. That was the one-man show.
He sacked him, stripped him, recovered it,
and scored a touchdown. Yeah,
I say, yeah, sir. You.
Well, it ain't up to him, Brian. It ain't up to him.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind if they put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
I got a nerd you want to get rid of.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind trading for Max Crosby and putting Max Crosby over on that side. We might have to give up a second. We might have to give up a second and a fourth, but you got 2 4th-round picks this year. If that's what the Raiders are asking, right? Well, we ain't. But if we cut Alvin Kamara post June 1, we only gonna be $14 million. We're only gonna be $14 million over the salary cap, and that's child's play compared to $100 million that we've been doing. You know what I'm saying, for the last couple of years. So if the Raiders ask for a second and a fourth for Max Crosby, I think it's worth it. And like you said, Mike, I guess we would have to come up with some more money to go ahead and pay him. But the uncertainty of Alontae Taylor wants outside corner money. Outside corners making 18 to 20 million. Alontae, I'm sorry, you're in the slot. You're not that.
He's not that.
That's why me and Mike said that he might walk. I would hate to see him go because I think, but it's not in the budget.
When I look at him and I watch him, he don't have the instincts.
How many years he been with the Saints? How many years he been with
Alontae?
4.
Yeah. 4 seasons.
4
interceptions. He don't have the instincts. Like I remember I would tell you, so he got. I say so he got more sacks than goddamn interceptions.
And that was
7 sacks, 4 picks in 4 years.
Yeah, I said he got more sacks. I said the boy should be a box safety. He should be a strong safety. That's what he should be. He can't play free safety because he just don't have the instincts, don't have the range. And I've seen him drop. I'm talking about drop interception right in his hand, just drop him.
Yep.
You know, so I say he should be a safety. Let him be in the action because he can tackle very well, and he is a little physical. But far as him covering, absolutely not. But the guy I definitely think that they should get a new face on is Pete Warner. I want his ass out of here too. I've had enough of him too. Oh yeah, I had enough of him too.
You want Pete out?
I had enough of him too. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, name me one season.
He's not great.
Name me one season he was.
He's not. He's not
they
great.
Gave that bouncer 8.5-9 million a year. Name me one damn season that son bitch actually earned it.
No, it's just.
I mean,
crazy.
he can run sideline to sideline, but he don't do well in playing the ball and stuff like that. Hell, I can't even. He don't blitz well. Well, he don't blitz well or anything like that. He just runs sideline to sideline. That's all he do. He can't cover worth a damn.
Right. He's not good in pass coverage. Like he doesn't force fumbles. He doesn't. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't knock down passes. Like, you know,
give me Harold Perkins in the 4th round.
Bad player. I don't think he's a bad player. I just don't think that he's an impact player at the position, right?
No.
But the problem with that is, right. But the problem with that is,
game changer. He ain't a game changer.
Right.
No.
Now the problem is the linebackers that we have let go over the years. Okay, so Caden Ellis, another Falcon, has become one of the better off-ball. He's become one of the better off-ball linebackers in football.
Oh my God!
I hate saying that, but he is.
Oh my God!
Alex Anzalone is one of the best cover linebackers in the NFL in Detroit, right?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
The one that got away, the one I'm going to have nightmares about, Zach Bond. Zach Bond was an all-pro, first team all-pro in 2024, bro. Like, those guys were in our camps. You know what I'm saying? They made
the Pro Bowl this year. And he made the Pro Bowl this year, too.
That was a dog, Zach Bond.
Right. Yeah, Zach. Like who thought being with the Saints, who could imagine him being what he doing?
On special teams? Remember when he used to make plays on special teams? We say, he turned out to be a
Zach Bond is literally one of the best linebackers in football right now.
No question about it.
Literally. You know what I'm saying?
No question about it.
You know, I'm not saying that Pete is any one of those guys. But if DeMario is let go, then you lose a lot of your depth if you let Pete go as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but then again, Danny Stutzman showed you a little something.
I like
Isaiah Stallbird. Isaiah Stallbird is the best athlete of all the linebackers that we got. You know what I'm saying? He plays special teams. He's the fastest linebacker we got. He just needs more reps. But he ain't going to get reps if Pete and DeMario are still there, right? So you got pieces behind him, but if you let DeMario walk and you get rid of Pete, we kind of thin there. So, you know, but yeah,
I think DeMario is probably money. It's probably money.
Another linebacker that left field that played better when he got to the other team was Anzalone.
Oh, one of the best cover linebackers in football.
Exactly.
One of the best cover linebackers. He's damn near safety. Alex is damn near safety.
He's good.
No, I'm saying he couldn't recover a fumble. Yeah, he couldn't recover a fumble with us. But since he's been in Detroit, oh boy, he's a whole different doggone person.
Good.
Let's move on. Just to draft priorities. You know, we got the number 8?
Everything.
8 pick?
Yeah.
So we need everything. So would you trade that away to get more picks? Or
I would.
Somebody right there to get that running back we want, Mike. What y'all think?
I don't really think running back is a priority because, like I said, you saw something in Devin Neal, but you know,
something.
I want, you know who my pick is, and I've been saying it for the longest. A couple people on social media know it. Caden Proctor out of Alabama. I got to have it. Yeah. I have to have
6'7", 350.
6'7", 350. I have to have it. Do you understand?
I saw that on your post. When he was
look, they got him at tackle. I'll put his big ass at right guard right now. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I got 2 players. I got 2 players.
I want my interior guards like I had Carl Nix and Jari Evans. Damn it, that's what I want my interior to be. Back. You remember that damn interior, that offensive line. I want Carl Nix and goddamn. Oh yeah. I want to blow some bounces off the ball. Pause. I want some bounces off the ball. Yep. I got to have that. I need to run the football, man. I don't give a damn who you got in the backfield. If you solidify that offensive line, you can get some production.
Like Carolina Panthers do with their running back.
And I want to protect the quarterback. I want to protect the quarterback. I want him to be able to have a clean pocket. I do not like. That's how injuries happen. When a quarterback, every time he go on the 5-3, 5-7, 7-step drop, well, damn, he can't even sit down and look at his progressions. He got to run outside the pocket just to create some time and shit. That's how they get hurt. That's how they get hurt. How you protect your quarterback and how you basically prevent injuries. 9 times out of 10, let him get a clean pocket. Damn it, protect it. Get me some damn interior line. How Cesar Weed still got a job? I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't.
He must know something about somebody in the front. This. Oh my God, he is the worst guard.
He's getting people killed.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Can't tell you how many damn injuries happen because of that bitch. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of it. Get his ass out of here.
He is the weakest link.
I'm telling you, bleed the goddamn contract up, and you ain't playing one for shit. Keep Luke Faulkner, damn it. Get his ass up out of here, too. We can save some damn money and bring in some depth in this bitch. I'm sick of it. And I want a viable tight end. I'm tired of projects. I want a real tight end, damn it. You see Brock Bowers? You see Sam Laporta? Shit.
Trey McBride.
Even when Jawan Johnson start catching the ball, he fumbling.
He still fumbles. The Jared Cook syndrome.
Catch your ass down the depth of the roster. I want a real damn tight end, damn it. Shit. I want a tight end that can actually block.
What about Taysom, Mike? Yeah. What we gonna do with Taysom?
It's the reason why he was crying. It's the reason why. I hate to say it. It's the reason why he was, he was emotional and stuff like that because I'm quite sure you heard us through the grapevine. Your ship is sailed, and I appreciate what you did. Probably one of the greatest athletes to ever put on a Saints uniform. That put on that played and was a serviceable player. Oh man, bro, like one of my favorite utility players of all time. But he knew that's it. They didn't, they want to basically keep one guy at quarterback and run. Yeah.
Yep. His number. His jersey will be in the rafters. You know what I'm saying? In the Saints Ring of Honor, he is the only person in the history of the league, if I'm not mistaken, besides Frank Gifford, that has rushed for 10 touchdowns, has thrown for 10 touchdowns, has scored 10 touchdowns, and also has received over 1,000 yards, has thrown for over 1,000 yards, and has rushed for over 1,000 yards, all in his career. He almost has a Hall of Fame argument, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think he'll get in. I think he'll just be one of those players that's just remembered, you know what I'm saying, for his, just for all the things that he's done in his short amount of career.
Guy. Like he literally was the NFL's positionless player as an athlete that contributed. And like I said, he did everything to basically, prolong his career. Because a lot of people don't remember when he was at Green Bay, where he didn't have that going to the Saints with Sean Payton basically saved his career. Sean Payton said, wait a minute. Maybe he could do this, maybe he could do that, and Sean Payton basically prolonged his career,
he's a very unique.
Hey, Sean Payton may pick him up. He may pick him up.
If he still want to play. But to show you how unique, he was, the guy played quarterback, he played running back, he played tight end.
He did.
He blocked punts. He blocked punts.
He did.
He returned kicks. He returned punts.
Yep.
That's what you call it. I mean, he's a football player.
You want me to tell you what the greatest thing about all that? Didn't complain not one time. Still had that smile on his face. Didn't complain not one time. Didn't complain, didn't hold out, didn't do none of that. Went out there, did his damn job. A lunch pail guy didn't complain not one time. You can learn a whole lot from Taysom Hill. Didn't complain not one time. Did it with a smile on his face. When you saw him on the sideline, didn't pout, have his head down, none of that shit. Went out there and did his job. You gonna miss it. Yeah, you gonna miss it.
Yeah.
You gonna miss it. Yeah, you gonna miss it.
His days is over. Right.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not a hate post for post for Taysom. It's just
I could never hate somebody. I could never hate somebody that sacrificed and did all what he did, because that boy put his body on the line for real. Like he put his body on the line for real, doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Getting hit, going up the middle, going through double teams and special teams and stuff like that. Like he really put his body on the line, bro. Absolutely. So I have a tremendous amount of respect and love and admiration for Taysom Hill. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's just the end of the road. Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yeah, he in his mid-30s now, and like I say, you want to go ahead and continue to go in the youth movement because even though he is a serviceable player, he was getting about around $9, $10, $11 million a year, and they can't afford to pay you that when they can pretty much drop somebody
15, 20 snaps. Right. Not for 15, 20 snaps. Right. You can get Diego Pavia from Vanderbilt to do some of the things that we got him doing right now. So
yeah.
So the $1 million question is there light at the end of the tunnel? Are the Saints gonna get better in 26?
Absolutely.
Because I can pull up right now.
They'll be better than 6 wins. They'll be better than 6 wins. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can bring that up to maybe 7 or 8.
I step there. They'll be better than 6. They'll be better than 6 wins.
That's their opponents. That's their away game, and that's their home games. You got to go to the Bears. You got to go to the Lions. You got to go to New York, who just demolished the Cowboys. You got to go to the Baltimore Ravens and the Bengals.
Okay.
Other than your 3 NFC South.
Well, shouldn't nobody in the division scare you
at all. That's the light. That's the light right there.
That's the number thing right there. Shouldn't nobody in the division scare you when it's a goddamn complete embarrassment that you got a team that's below 500 in the goddamn playoff. Right. So should nobody in the damn division scare you? That's 3 wins right there. That's just the 3 wins there.
Yeah, we got Pittsburgh coming here. We got the Ravens coming here. We got the Vikings coming here. We got the Packers, Cleveland Browns, and the Colts.
I think that's a fair schedule. That's a fair schedule.
Yeah.
That's a fair schedule.
Full play schedule.
That's a fair schedule.
Now just
I tell you what, I got something good for y'all. Y'all gonna like this. I said you gonna see a shitty Shuck turn to Showtime Shuck. If I name him Showtime Shuck. Now I think that's a decent schedule right there, where you got some formidable teams that are balanced, because Green Bay is balanced. I do like Green Bay. They balanced. Chicago is up and coming. Detroit gonna bring it to you. And you already know about Lamar. They already gonna be pissed off next year. So
I'm going to 3 of them games. I like it. What 3 away games you think I'm going to?
Chicago.
You going to Detroit, Chicago, and New York. They all in a row right there in the middle.
Y'all good.
I mean, because you talked to me about it. Because you talked to me about
it. Right. Yeah, man. I want to go.
I would try to go out there with you, because I have been to Detroit. They are some very nice people. I definitely been to Chicago. Chicago, wow. And I definitely been to East Rutherford, New York.
Downtown Chicago is.
But I've been to Meadowlands. But for Jets.
I've been to both of them, Jets and the Giants. They cool. They ain't really got too much nothing to smile about. I don't like going to Philly though. I don't like going to Philly.
East Rutherford is trash.
We about to leave our Saints, and we're gonna talk about the NFL right now. No Mahomes, no Jackson, no Burrow.
Yes.
Dude, Josh Allen, is this his chance to win him a ring?
Yeah,
it's his best chance to win.
Absolutely.
It's his best chance to win. Is he going to win?
Lamar?
Is he?
No
Lamar.
No more excuses.
None. And guess what? I throw something on top of that. If they don't get it done, if they don't at least make it to the Super Bowl, I can see them firing Sean McDermott. Because it's firing season. If you can fire a winning head coach, if you can fire a winning coach like John Harbaugh,
I got an even more bold take for y'all ass.
If the Packers lose this weekend, Matt LaFleur might lose his job this weekend too.
I got an even more bold take for y'all ass.
What's that?
Because I'm not finna play. I'm not finna play no games with. This is Tell It Like It Is, right?
It always have, always will be.
if Josh Allen ass don't make it to the AFC Championship, they need to trade his ass.
What's up, boy? What's happening? Yeah, I remember you, bro. I remember you.
How about that? They need to get rid of his ass. How about that? Because you realize Josh Allen ain't there. I promise you, there will never be another damn season where Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow all their asses out at the same damn time. I promise you that will not happen again as long as they in the goddamn league. That will not happen again. You in the goddamn playoffs with Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert. Who else is there? The ball number 10 for the ball for 10 to play for Denver. You're in there with old man Rodgers, Bo Nix. You don't get it done? Yeah, I'll be looking at your ass sideways, partner. Yeah, I'll be looking at you sideways. You can't get it done. And I understand that their defense ain't all that as far as running the football. But if your ass don't get it done, it's possibility. We may be looking somewhere along the future, we may be looking down to get a haul for your ass. Oh, and you will get a haul for it because somebody will overspend for it. But you know,
my boy KC asked me what our record gonna be. I'm gonna just say we're gonna have a winning record. That's all I'm gonna say.
8-9. I'll give you one. 8-9.
9-8.
Right now I'm sitting on that too. I'm sitting on 8-9.
8-9.
Right now I'm sitting on 8-9.
Say a winning record.
I wanna that can possibly change when I see it. If things go what I want them to go in the draft, and there's a possibility you may bring your 2 good quality veteran free agents up in here. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing too rich or something like that, you know. Bring you in a quarterback, you know, bring your veteran quarterback in, not nobody that's high, about $6 million a year or something like that, a quarterback. Possibly get you a veteran interior offensive lineman that probably been in the league for about 4 or 5 years, not one of them old motherfuckers that been in 8 to 10 years, you know, and you know, that's what they need. That's what they need. Your defense,
they bring in
just add
Kenny Pickett.
That's fine.
They bring in the Kenny Pickett. If they bring in the Kenny Pickett and they draft Caleb Downs with pick number 8. You know what I'm saying? Seeing as being that Alontae Taylor may walk, then hey, I'm fine.
Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
He's gonna take somebody's spot. We talking about the best all-purpose safety in the game.
You know who I'm talking about. Y'all want to bring him back?
Who that?
Jameis.
Oh.
Nah,
y'all don't want to bring Jameis back?
I'll take that.
I mean, you know, take that. In a backup role,
just a veteran quarterback, a good team, a good team-friendly guy. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll take that. Yeah, I say bring a veteran. I'll take that.
He's a good morale. He's a good morale guy.
He's a great team guy, great locker room guy. I take that, and he was loved, like he was loved.
And you can get him for cheap. I ain't gonna say cheap, but
you know.
What about Malik Willis?
That's the
Malik can be
at the Buccaneers.
How Malik playing? He can be a threat, bro. He can be a threat.
Oh, he could be a starter. He's going to get paid this off season.
He can be a threat. That's why I said I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that with the young quarterback. And he can be a threat. Yeah, he can be a threat. That Malik Willis can be a threat.
He loves New Orleans, bro.
Yeah, Malik Willis can be a threat.
Yeah,
he can be a threat.
Malik name faded out. I didn't even know he was still in the NFL.
Oh, Malik Willis?
All right.
Oh,
yeah, he's nice. And like I
said,
said,
only been in the league 4 years.
He's the same age as damn Shuck, man. He's the same age as Shuck.
He only been in the league 4 years, yeah.
What's the future? Hey, what's the future for Shador?
Hell no, I wouldn't want him to.
What's the future for Shador?
Well, let's see what coach come up in there.
Y'all, would y'all say
they need a lot? They need a lot of pieces.
Absolutely.
As far as on the
offensive side
and on the wide receiver core.
Absolutely.
Mike, you heard me?
No comment. No comment.
Hakeem say exactly. Mike.
That remains to be seen. No comment. No comment. That remains to be seen because he had shit in Cleveland. and it was sabotage.
He won his last 2 games.
Absolute sabotage.
Yeah, he won
sabotage.
His last 2 games. And one of his games helped me get a split. We did do our regular season picks, and me and Mike, we was on top. We tied, so we split the pot. Hakeem came in a close second. Hakeem made a break for it at the end the last couple of weeks. But we were scared. He was on our ass.
They got the split.
King won like 3 weeks in a row. Like 3 weeks in a row, he was coming with a vengeance. And King got in by 2 games. He was like 2 games behind.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, week 16 happened to his ass.
Yeah. We're not going to dwell on these next couple of topics too long because we got our picks. But I just want to go over these quick topics right quick. Lane Kiffin, LSU. Do their future look bright? Y'all thoughts on that? Picking up Lane Kiffin.
I'm on a.
I'm gonna let Keem go. Keem had an interesting take.
Yeah, I'm the person that, I ain't saying that history can't change, but as the great Maya Angelou once said, if somebody shows you who, if somebody shows you who they are, believe them. In my opinion, he has 4 years. We've given him everything that he desired. He wanted facilities. He wanted NIL money. He wanted his money. He wanted, an elite coaching staff, which he has assembled. You got until 2030 to get me a national championship. If you don't, you could take your ass home too. Because, it's not that he's not a good football coach. I do think he's a good football coach. But he has not won anything, and y'all can fact check me on this. He has not won anything of significance as a head coach. As a coordinator, he has. He won a national championship with Alabama, but you know who tree he was up under with that. On that same staff, there was Steve Sarkisian, there was Signetti, who's coaching the doggone Indiana Hoosiers right now in the playoffs. You had Pete Golden. You had who else is on that staff? He had a bunch of elite coaches who he was coaching with. But him being the overseer, he has not won anything of significance.
Let me ask you this, King. So if Ole Miss going to win a national championship, do we say that was because of him?
Well, he was the head coach. That helped get him there
through the whole season.
But I don't think
he assembled the talent.
Right, he assembled the talent. But I don't think Ole Miss folks will go ahead and accept that because
they mad.
Kind of like how Sean Payton divorced us. He divorced them. I'm saying?
I'm sorry. One thing about me, I'm a loyalty guy. I wouldn't have left Ole Miss. I don't care for how much money LSU would have had to say. I would have told LSU, y'all got to wait till after the college season is complete, the championship, then talk to me. I don't even want to talk right now. I don't care if it's $1 billion. I don't care, bro. This is a legacy.
I agree with why you would be that way.
I understand what you're saying.
But this is the thing with that. Because I know what Mike going at with it too. Unfortunately, the NCAA has windows with the transfer portal and signing day that interfered with that.
They have to fix their schedule.
I think if he was if he didn't have to keep this great recruiting class that he got together and the transfer portal being where it is right now, he would have stayed at Ole Miss and completed the job. But unfortunately, the reason he left was because in order to go ahead and keep that elite signing class that LSU has right now, he had to do it then or else risk not, not having what he has right now. So it's really not him. It's the NCAA and the windows that you have.
It's the schedule. They all screwed up.
Have y'all ever seen a coach do that, though?
No coach has ever done
with
that.
a team that might be a national championship team. Leave and go to another team and they win.
It's never been done. It's never been done.
Yeah, I actually did see somebody do that. Yeah, I actually did see somebody do that. Nick Saban.
Made it all the way to the playoffs. Made it all the way to the end.
Nick Saban did that when he left LSU and went and took that Miami job, and 2 years later they won the championship. Nick Saban did that.
But the season was over though. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't have.
No, I'm saying
like
he left the champion. He didn't. But he didn't actually leave though. Like he didn't. He said that he wanted to finish coaching the team. Like for example,
I'm talking about the team all season. All season.
Yeah, but he said. But wait. I mean, Tulane with John Sumrall. Like he took the Florida job, but the Florida allowed him to continue coaching the team when they was in the playoff. Right. Ole Miss was just bitter. They wouldn't allow him to do it. He said, "I want to finish my job," and they wouldn't allow him to do it.
Right.
Well, we knew Tulane wasn't going nowhere. It wasn't going to be the.
I mean, they remember that Cinderella season they had like 4 or 5 years ago when they beat USC. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah. Ole Miss is too good.
Shout out to Tulane. Man. Oh yeah, Trinidad.
Right now,
hey, Trinidad Chamberlain said, "Y'all made a damn mistake about that damn Heisman Trophy. How he playing?" Yeah, he said, "Y'all made a damn mistake, Trinidad Chamberlain. That's a bad boy. I got to give. Him and Kewan Lacey. That's a bad boy, man." Yeah, that's a bad boy.
Has shot up.
Trinidad Chamberlain is acting a complete. That's a bad boy. I got to give him credit,
We're
bro.
Gonna get to that, Mark. We're gonna talk.
That's a bad boy.
So who y'all got in the national championship game? I got Indiana and Ole Miss. With Ole Miss winning,
I got Miami and Indiana.
I got Ole Miss in Indiana.
I think it's over with for Ole Miss Thursday tomorrow. I got Miami and Indiana. I got
winning the whole thing.
Yeah.
I got unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take Ole Miss. I think Ole Miss will win it. They'll be the story of all stories.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
if that happened.
They'll be the story of all stories.
Yeah.
I want to do Lane Kiffin get a ring. Do Lane Kiffin get a ring?
Ole Miss will make sure he don't get one. Ole Miss will make sure he don't get one. They will make sure he won't get one.
That'll be cold blood.
Yes, indeed.
Oh man, I tell you.
Let me just say this: knock on wood that it don't happen. Let's say, and that'll be messed up if Ole Miss win a national championship. Lane Kiffin stay here 4 years and don't get LSU one. That'd be a sad story.
Yeah, we hold people to a different standard down there in Baton Rouge.
Well, like I said, I didn't get a chance to answer my question.
We at least got to be in the funk of it. Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
About Lane Kiffin, but because Keem gave him 4 years. Last year we had pretty much a down year. What, 7-6? Something like that. Yep. He gotta at least give me 10. He gotta at least give me. I like I said, I'm kind of hard. I want 10 wins.
Hard on him too.
I want 10 wins.
On him too.
I want 10 wins. I want 10. I want 10. You got better facilities. You got your own coaching staff. You got your money. They're gonna spend money in the NIL. Like I say, LSU is not a school where it's a problem to accumulate talent. That's never been a problem. That's never been a problem.
Ever.
LSU is a perennial powerhouse, damn it. It's not a problem. And I don't give a damn who don't like what I just said, damn it. It's not a problem getting talent at Louisiana State University. That's why you brought your ass here. You're going to get some talent. Brian Kelly just didn't know what to do with it. You can get some talent. Right. But you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. And they will spend the money. But they will also do this. They will fire your ass. You don't get it done. They will. They will fire your ass if you don't get it done.
Brian Kelly thought he had a 10-year walk.
Yep. Ass didn't make it to year 5. Get your ass up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. Les Miles, Coach O, they were paying 3 coaches. to not coach LSU. They will fire your ass. And I just wish the New Orleans Saints accumulated that kind of goddamn mindset when it comes to damn mediocre and bullshit. I wish they accumulated that mindset when it comes to Mickey Loomis ass. But I digress. But I give him some time. You got to go ahead. I give him time.
Ole Miss kick our ass next year too. That's gonna be
we gotta go. We gotta go to Oxford.
On everybody calendar.
We gotta go to Oxford. And I tell you what. We play them toward the end of September. It's gonna be some cameras at that damn game. Oh yeah.
You're gonna have snipers on the roof and everything at that game. They want
to pet it and pause. They're gonna want to stick it to Lane Kiffin because, like I said, they kind of bitter and they kind of mad because when that happened, I was in Mississippi and seeing what was going on, and they was very upset. So they're gonna want to definitely stick it to him. But I'm confident in us bringing in the talent that we need to do what we have to do.
So, Mike, you ain't tell me who you got for the college playoff winning it all.
I got Miami and Indiana, and I got Indiana winning it all. My pick in the beginning was Georgia. I picked Georgia. Keem, you remember that? I picked Georgia. Matter of fact, it was Georgia against Indiana.
It
was Georgia against Indiana
when they beat Alabama and held them to 3.
I had Georgia against Indiana in the final. Because I remember people say, "Man, you choose Indiana in the final." I said, "Man, you don't know Indiana, nice." And now the people are, I see why you pick it because the ass whooping.
You were surprised that Georgia lost.
Yeah, I was.
Georgia winning it all.
Kirby Dumb is the head coach. You know what I'm saying?
He lost that game.
I promise you, he's Ed Orgeron 2.0, but with more talent. He's Ed Orgeron 2.0. The only thing I cannot argue with, he won back-to-back national championships. So that bought him at least 5 to 6 more years at Georgia to do some of the dumb stuff that he does as a head coach, right? So you know what I'm saying, but he coached himself out of more national championships. Georgia really, since he's taken over 10 years ago, Georgia should have about 5 national titles. Georgia should have about 5 national titles. It's because of him that they aren't winning. They lost to Alabama prior to this year. They had lost 7 out of the last 8 games to Alabama, and they had better talent than Alabama all those years. You know what I'm saying? So I just Kirby Dumb just doesn't do it for me. So it wasn't a shock that they got beat. You know what I'm saying, by Ole Miss, but I mean, speaking for me, I just wasn't shocked that they lost.
It wasn't a shock.
Do big.
It wasn't a shock that Tuscaloosa got their ass whooped like they did.
Oh boy,
Indiana put the pause on that. I enjoyed every damn minute of that damn game. Oh my God, I enjoyed that.
That is lovely.
Indiana gonna make me go buy the damn jersey and hat after that, whooping that ass like that, because I hate Bama. Y'all know I can't stand Bama. I hate everything about damn Bama. I hate that ugly ass Al the elephant too. I hate everything about Bama. I was happy to see they get their ass spanked like that. I loved every damn bit of it. When Indiana was mopping your ass up and down the field, I loved it. That's right. I said, don't you let up, Shingetti. You beat the brakes off their ass. Beat them. Whoop them. Whoop them like they stole your money. Beat them. I loved it. It was beautiful. Oh, and to see Alabama fans cry like the bunch of baby back bitches they all the Power 5 show the next day. Oh my God! I had to pull this truck over. I was laughing so much. It was beautiful. It was monumental. I love it when they lose.
Oh my God! Yes,
yeah, but I don't call him. Hey, I don't call him Kalen DeBoer. I call him Kalen DeBose. Bama remember the Mike DeBose days when they used to get their ass kicked every year. Yeah, he Kalen DeBose now.
I just want to give a shout out to Tulane. Had a good season, made it all the way.
Shout out to Tulane.
Playoffs.
Good job, that Uptown team. Yes, indeed. Uptown
good
team.
Luck.
Damn.
Good luck. Good luck to you, John. Something wrong till you play my damn Tigers.
Yep. What was the other little team that got killed? That made it to the
James
playoffs?
Madison.
James Madison Dukes.
They probably never do it again.
Nah.
They need to quit.
I
I'm out for them Cinderella. They gotta stop that, man.
Yeah, that's not good. I mean, Tulane and JMU had a chance to go ahead and buck a trend, man, and it wasn't even close. They need their own champion. The Power Fours need their own, you know what I'm saying? They need their own college playoff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
create a NIT for them.
Yeah, like
they do with basketball. Create a NIT.
They can't compete on this level with these Power 5 schools because they don't have the depth, they don't have the size, they don't have the strength, they don't have the speed. Like it was such a mismatch watching JMU and Oregon and watching Ole Miss and Tulane. Like, yeah, bro, that you know. Nah.
You can see the difference in talent, the difference in the sizes. Coaching wouldn't have helped you in that game.
Nope. Yep. Nope. That's yeah.
It's fun.
But shout out to Uptown's team though. You know what I'm saying? They had a great year.
Yes, sir.
Moving on, the LSU girls and the LSU guys are both doing well right now in basketball.
Oh God.
The girls just lost to Kentucky in Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt got a beast going. I forgot her name.
Michaela Blakes.
That girl,
she is the Donovan Mitchell of women's college basketball. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I agree with
that. Well, this is the thing, man. This is the thing. I Kim Mulkey is a championship coach. I love you, Kim. But I think things are starting, I think the game is starting to pass her up. And hear me out, people. Okay, the game is played outside in now. No longer, even in women's college basketball, there are a lot of dominant big girls, but at the same time, the teams that win the national championships, like you saw Paige Beckers and Sarah Strong, who's the Nikola Jokic of women's college basketball that play for UConn, they're shooting threes, right? Michaela Williams is the only LSU player that's shooting threes. LSU does not have Angel and or Anissa Morrow to throw the basketball inside to get a bucket. Kate Koval is not a finisher at the bucket. She is a garbage woman, but I mean that in a good way. What I mean by a garbage woman is this. She will keep a lot of possessions alive on the offensive end, but she's not a finisher with the basketball in her hand. Her or Amaya Joyner, who gets her shot blocked all the time, being 6'2". There aren't people that you could throw the basketball to inside and get those buckets like Angel and Anissa used to do, right? So this if LSU is going to get to the Final Four, Malaysia, Flau'jae, and Michaela are going to have to be Hercules in women form. They're going to have to be. And Kim, she does this every year. You have too much talent sitting on your bench to shorten your rotation to 7 or 8 players. About time they get halfway through the SEC season, they're worn out. Coach, please use your bench. You had the #1 recruiting class in the country this year. Of course, they're all guards, but Michaela and Flau'jae cannot play 38 minutes every night. The game is only 40 minutes long. You understand? So you have got to. You got too much talent on the bench. Bella Hines is a 5-star. She has not played in the SEC game yet. Divine Barrage is a 5-star. She is still sitting on the bench as well. You get to SEC champion. You get the SEC play, and now you want to use this excuse about all their freshmen, this, that, and other. That's why a lot of these kids transfer out because, they're under the impression that, hey, I'm going to LSU. This is a winning program. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I should be getting minutes. I ain't saying I'm better than Full Wiley or I'm better than Flau'jae, but I deserve to at least get 5 minutes a game to go ahead and spare them. This is the same thing that has knocked LSU out of the tournament the last 2 years. Lack of depth. And it's not because she doesn't have the depth. It's because she does not trust what she has on her bench. Right. She doesn't use the doggone depth. LSU can go 10 deep. You got Grace Knox. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got, Mike, like I said, yeah. He says there's a cousin. You got Grace Knox, who's a super freshman. You got Zakiya Johnson. You got Bella Hines. You got Divine Barrage. You know what I'm saying? You got enough players to go ahead and do this. You know what I'm saying? Depth is the key, and she does not use it to her advantage, bro. So, that it's in Texas and South Carolina, they use their depth. Mm-hmm. And LSU can play with these teams. What you think about the boys? Matt McMahon. I like Matt McMahon as a coach. If he does not make the tournament this season, it'll be over for him, unfortunately. LSU is 0-2 to start the conference, play with the boys. But they are missing their best player. They are missing their best player, point guard De'Don Thomas. Yeah. And they playing Texas on Sunday. I cannot wait to see. That's going to be the game of the day on Sunday. They playing Texas, the number 2 team in the country, in Baton Rouge. But
which one tore the ACL? Which one tore the ACL for the boys? I forgot.
Jalen Reed. Yeah. That hurt. Him getting hurt hurts. But the best player is De'Don Thomas, the point guard that they got got from UNLV. But if Coach McMahon doesn't make the tournament this year, I think he's going to get fired because Verge Osbury now is the new athletic director, and he did not hire him. Scott Woodward did. I think Coach McMahon might be on the hot seat if he doesn't make the tournament this year. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
All right. That's LSU. Now, last but not least, our Pelicans. Should they build around Fizz, Murphy, and Queen and get rid of Zion? Or should we keep Zion? And
the first part of that question is absolutely. Zion Williamson is a unique talent. But in year 7, the fact that you don't have a 17-foot jump shot has added nothing.
Breaking news.
That's amazing.
Breaking news.
Yes, sir.
Trae Young has just been traded to the Washington Wizards.
That's where he wanted to go. That's where he wanted to go, and that's why he's not playing tonight against the He's in street clothes right now with the Hawks and the Pelicans. He that was his preferred destination. He had wanted to go to Washington. So
wow.
But to answer the first part of that question, yes, build around Fears, Queens, and Trae. Zion, again, he's a unique talent, but unfortunately his game is outdated, right? He's a power player. The game of basketball now is perimeter oriented.
2 years from now, Queen gonna be unstoppable, like Jokic.
He is our Jokic. He's our Alperen. He's our Şengün. You know what I'm saying? Like, Derek Queen is unique. He has actually his skill set. His skill set fits the NBA.
No talent. Dumas, no talent for him to jump up and grab that boy and give up a number 1 pick.
That I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna hurt though. Only reason why that's gonna hurt is because of who's coming up in this year's draft. The first 10 players in this year's draft are franchise changing players. That's why people said that there was a bad I like Derek Queen. I ain't saying that Derek Queen can't be it, but going forward, Zion has had 7 years to go ahead and take us, anywhere. And he hasn't done that. You know what I'm saying? In fact, Zion Williamson, and this is not a hot take. If you know basketball, you know this. Zion Williamson on a championship team is either a number 2 or a number 3 option on a championship team. He wouldn't be the focal point. Like if he was with the Detroit Pistons and Cade Cunningham, he doesn't automatically vault to being the best player on that team. Cade Cunningham that's Cade Cunningham's team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Zion will be just, you know what I'm saying, like another piece, you know what I'm saying, to a team like that. Like the Boston Celtics. Like if he was to get traded to the Celtics, you know what I'm saying? They got Jaylen Brown and shoot, what's his name? He's hurt this year. Jason Tatum. Zion will be the third, like he'll be the third wheel on the team like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's not, I mean, he's a raging bull, right? Like he's a unique talent, but the way his game is the way his game is, it's outdated. Mm-hmm. Like he needs to be perimeter oriented. Like he needs to he needs a 17-foot jump shot. You know, he needs a hook shot or whatever. Everybody say, well, surround him with shooters. Well, why do you have to surround the best players with shooters? The best players on most teams are shooters. Look at Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is 7 feet tall. He averages 23, 12, and 11. Like, if Zion's the best player on your team, why he can't do stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
just imagine. You know, just imagine the defense always waiting, surrounding the paint, waiting for him to come in. Just imagine if
they build a wall
shot or a three.
Right,
he would kill. He would be so good, bro. You wouldn't be able to stop it.
Nah,
because if you go up and shoot the jumper in the perimeter, he gonna burn you to the goal.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he would be so good, bro, if he just
it's just his game is just outdated. Right. His game is just outdated, man. And unfortunately, you know, like I said, he's a unique talent, but I don't think he's a guy that you build your franchise around because his skill set is limited. Yeah. It's too many guys that can do more on winning teams than he can do. You know what I'm saying? Correct. Like, so that's the only issue. You know what I'm saying? So you build around a skillful, like Derek Queen. Derek Queen has, to be honest with you, he has more skills than Zion. He's a better ball handler. He's a better passer. You know what I'm saying? He's a better passer. He's not a better athlete. We know Zion's the better athlete. No. But, I mean, Derek Queen is way more skilled. Way more skilled. Yes, Derek Queen is definitely more skilled. He just doesn't have the experience that Zion has. You know? So, at this point, scrap it, tear it down, build with Trey Murphy, Queen, and Fears.
I've been told y'all we get rid of Pillsbury or Zion.
Oh, he's in great shape now, but it took 7 years. But like you said, Mike. But yeah, but to what you're saying, though, Mike, to what you're saying, you've been saying get rid of him. I'm just on board with you. I'm on board with you at this point. Like, you know, see what you can get for him. You know what I'm saying? At this point.
I want to keep Trey Murray. I want to keep Fears, and I want to build with Queen. Get Zion ass out of here.
Yeah. It's time. You've had enough time, bro. You've been here. I would like to move. Yeah, I like to move Queen because of that skill set he got. I like to move him to the 4 and give me a real legitimate 5. Big man, a center. Yes.
Yeah. That's right. You know, I like Herb Jones. I like Trey Murray. Like I said, I like Trey Murray at the 2. I think Trey Murray can play the 2. You know, because he's a hell of a shooter. He can shoot, man. He can shoot.
I would talk.
That boy only got the career of most threes already.
Yeah, for the Pelicans.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's crazy.
Murphy can go inside too. He can go inside. Yeah, he could. He showed me something.
Against the Lakers, he had 42. Now he's sitting tonight out. I don't like that kind of shit. But the player that I would target right now, if we can get, you know what I'm saying, if we can get rid of Zion, I would trade him to Utah for Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen with Derek Queen as your front court, because Lauri Markkanen shoot 3. Lauri Markkanen is basically dirt in the whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Like reincarnated. Okay. So, you know, you got Lauri Markkanen, Derek Queen. You know what I'm saying? You would have Trey Murphy, Fears, and maybe Herb Jones starting at the 3. Hey, now you cooking with something. You know what I'm saying? But this experiment right here with him is over with. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? We're not winning with him. You know what I'm saying? So see what you can get for him. But his trade value is so low, you know what I'm saying? Because of his past injury history, we really wouldn't get much for him right now. And I think that's why they're playing him. So I think that's why they're playing him as much as they're playing him right now. Now he's playing back-to-backs and all kind of stuff like that. So they're trying to get his trade value up so they can acquire some assets for him and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, I think the Zion ship done sailed. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the guy, but he's had enough time here, man. It's just over with. As far as I'm concerned.
Maybe his ass put enough energy on the goddamn floor as he do with them porn stars, he'd be all right. What they call him? BBL, BBL Zion? Ain't that what they call him?
Picks. Right.
That's all he do. Chasing BBL chicks. That's all he do. Boy ain't got no kind of game.
NFL
no kind of game at all.
Oh Lord, my phone about to go dead, y'all. Let's get our picks in. Yeah.
Come on with it.
Yeah, we are hour 37.
I'm gonna kick
your
ass again.
Rams at the Panthers. Give me the Rams.
Rams at the Panthers.
Rams.
I'm taking the Rams.
Sure
Panthers is over with. It's over with.
Yeah, it's over with.
I say anybody win the NFC South is one and done. Packers at the Bears.
Packers at the Bears. I am taking Chicago. I'm taking Chicago on this one. You know.
I'm going with the Packers. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going with the Packers.
All right. All right.
How about that?
Hey, they got more experience than the Bears.
What you want to do, Soul? What you want to do? What you want to do?
The Bears let me down against a team that wasn't playing for nothing, and that was the Detroit Lions.
They wasn't playing for nothing either. They wasn't playing for nothing. They already had the number 2 seed. They already had the number 2 seed. They had the number 2 seed locked up already, so they really didn't have to play for nothing. So
Caleb gonna look. Caleb ain't gonna know what gonna hit his ass in the damn playoff.
Going into the playoffs, you want to get a win just for momentum. You know, they have a little momentum. You know, but I'm going with the Packers also. Bills and Jags.
Bills and Jags.
Jacksonville.
Gotta go with Josh. But I don't know the Jags.
I might go to upset.
Where's it at? It's in Jacksonville. It's in Jacksonville. Or it's in Buffalo.
Yeah, it's in Jacksonville. They won the division.
I'm going
Jacksonville
Buffalo.
won the division.
I'm going Buffalo. Jacksonville hot right now though. I'm going Buffalo though.
Ooh, that's tough.
Josh Allen, you got to get it done, Josh. You got to get it done, bro.
I think I'll play Trevor Lawrence. I go with Buffalo. Yeah, but I'll play Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
I go with the Bills. He gonna outplay Trevor Lawrence.
No.
My poor Pelicans getting locked up again tonight.
But what's the name kind of scared me though? I know James Cook's good.
I'm going Buffalo.
Who you got, King?
Buffalo. James Cook, the best running back in the NFL. Nobody ain't talking about.
Guess what,
y'all?
I'm going with the Jags at home, who've been hot as fish grease.
All right.
Ass finna cool down. Ass finna cool down now.
Buffalo will bring the cold down with us.
Look, Josh Allen ain't got that snow to play with. He ain't got that snow to play with. He always bring people to the snow and beat them.
Even though it ain't been a good thing. Josh got one thing. I like: experience.
Yep.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
Niners at Eagles.
Philly. Give me Philly.
Oh, did you say San Francisco and Philadelphia?
I got Philly.
Is it?
At Eagles.
It's in Philly.
I'm going to go mid-Purdy. I'm going to go San Francisco. I'm going to go mid-Purdy.
They bust up, bro. They bust up. McCaffrey, that motherfucker. McCaffrey going to be on so much goddamn cortisone. That motherfucker going to OD before halftime.
That's the only reason.
I got Philly.
They're defending champs and they're at home. I'm going.
I gotta go with Philly.
Eagles.
That goddamn defense gonna fuck Mid Purdy the buzz up. I love you, Mid Purdy, but you're going down. Damn it.
I'm going Mid Brock Purdy. That's what I'm calling Mid Brock Purdy. Huh?
Chargers at Patriots.
Oh, New England. New England.
At Patriots.
New England. I love John. I love John Harbaugh. I mean, I love Jim Harbaugh, but Mike Vrabel. Yeah.
Mike Vrabel good coach, but Jim Harbaugh got more.
And the Patriots. The Patriots are healthy. The Patriots are healthy.
I go Patriots. Yeah,
I'm going Patriots. I'm going New England.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, I go Patriots. I like them at home. I go Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
You better take your second team. Texans at Steelers.
No, I'm going Houston there.
I'm going
Texas,
Houston.
That pass. I hate that pass rush. That pass rush is ferocious. Good God.
I got Texas. I don't want to go against the Steelers, but I just gotta be real, boy. They gonna Danielle Hunter and
Will Anderson. Will Anderson.
Oh, jeez. Steelers better hanging on with a thread, bro. Like
even though the Steelers,
they both been lost that goddamn game. Shit, the boy missed that kick. They both been lost that game. I'm keeping it real.
They gonna act.
That game's in Pittsburgh, right?
Rodgers' ass beat up.
Yeah, Pittsburgh won the North. Yeah, Pittsburgh won the AFC North, but a defense travel.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
defense travel.
Give me Houston.
They got a hell of a defense, man.
Yeah,
H-Town. I think probably the most dangerous team in the AFC. Fucking Houston, man. Probably the dangerous team in the AFC. Most dangerous team. That damn defense up serious. That's the number one defense in the NFL.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right now. And give me the Broncos. Oh, no, that's right. The Broncos got they got the number one seed, so they got the week off.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yep. That's it. All right, y'all. We had a good show. An hour and 45 minutes. Almost a 2-hour show. That's it.
I think that is it.
My phone is about dead.
All right.
6 games.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yep.
Sports Talk. Tell it like it is, family.
Sorry,
we got to come back next week, man.
We're gonna finish the season next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I missed the fans. I didn't make y'all too mad, did I? I gave you a good take today. I gave you an honest take. I wasn't trolling today. You know what I'm saying? So, I gave you a real take, because I like when you get sensitive. I'm gonna twist that damn knife in you. Oh yeah, you mad? Oh, you mad, huh? Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna really piss you off when I see you get mad. But
Yes, indeed. Yes.
All I was just trying to say was pump the brakes, but they went at me, said I was hating and all that other stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, man, just pump the brakes. I mean, isn't that fair? You want to see them against real competition? Good Lord.
Yeah, and like always, y'all, we want you to know it's nothing personal, just straight biz. See you next week on Tell It Like It Is.
Tell it like it is.
All right.
Yes, indeed. See y'all next week. Be safe on that road, Mike.
We're going to go out with me, King Mike, and Jay the Wizard. Louisiana Dive.
What's up, King Mike? What's up, Jay the Wizard? What's happening?
Shout out
MJ
King
Alola. My boy.
On that road, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Be safe on that road, Mike. And shout out King Mike. Y'all go watch that movie Sidewalks that he's in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yeah. For sure. You see that dude? You see that nigga? Huh? Talk about be safe in the bed.
Petty ass.
All right.
Give me that $135 that y'all just won.
Yeah, that hat my size. I'm taking that hat.
Yes, indeed.
Enjoy.
Y'all have a good night, though.
This is my video, Facebook. This is my song. So This is my song, so don't mute my shit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Good night.
You had to let them know I'm the damn copyright.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night.
It's the beat freeze.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
This for my
what I bleed. Saints football is what I need. Louisiana die hard, born and bred. Gumbo and jambalaya is what I'm fed. I love my Saints, is all I'm saying. I go down with my boys and I'm not playing. I go by soul, or call me a saint. Mess with me on my team, and then I ain't. I rock my Tigers, my Pels, my black and gold. Come get a sample, and you'll be sold. Lake Charles to Slidell, we go off. Shreveport all the way down to that Gulf. We got the Wizard, the King, and we got Soul. And any others wanna ride? Time to roll. To all the haters, I know you're scarred. You can't stop a Louisiana die hard.
Talking Bruce Willis, them Louisiana boys, we the baddest in the business. Coming straight up out the village, and we savage to the finish. Nobody messing with us, cause we fearless and we vicious, yeah. Go Saints, so Tigers, go Gators. You know we set it off on every single occasion. Hottest in the nation, don't get caught up in our location. If you do, you find yourself up in a sticky situation, yeah. Our defense about to come and shut it all down. Our offense is something you can't touch now. Running up the score game day with the touchdown. Play all bounds, soon to be champions of us now.
Your face, no, we can't be stopped. We the best to ever do it, so you could believe that we gon' get it in. Yeah, this our favorite season. Pass it to me, I'ma pass it back. Shoot the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swish, y'all. And I don't never miss, y'all. We got another big hit, y'all. You got Jay the Wizard, you got Soul Saints, you got King Mike going hard in the paint. Don't think that we gonna ever fall. The season after season, all we do is straight ball.